Okay, Abby, so you participated in the month.
Yeah.
How long did you actually stick with it?
A month.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing, but I choose a week.
How many times? On purpose?
Not on purpose, but accidentally. Half and half.
Okay, what did you eat on accident?
Like 蛋饼, because I like to eat 蛋饼 for breakfast. But I would like order like hash brown 蛋饼, but they had eggs.
Also delicious. That's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
How many times did you cheat?
3 days a week.
3 days a week? So you basically didn't do it at all.
Hey, but I cut down.
3 days a week.
I cut down lots of meat. I don't
So
eat
you
meat.
cut down on your meat.
Yeah.
Did you feel better after the month?
Half and half.
Yeah, half and half because you only participated halfway, right?
Yeah. I would say that. But I don't.
I would say that.
But I didn't eat meat. I just like eat egg.
Yeah, but eggs are also very toxic.
I know. 但是蛋饼很好吃。
If human meat was tasty, would you eat human meat?
Huh?
If human meat was tasty, would you eat human meat? So why do you eat eggs? Would you eat human eggs?
It's gross. It's gross.
Okay. So why did you decide to quit after the month, not continue?
我没有 decide. I didn't decide to quit. I still putting down meat, but sometimes I feel like it's really hard to find veggie food in the restaurant. Like we went to Hong Kong, a lot of things that.
Yeah, but you ate
vegan
basically
meat.
vegetarian with us, vegan with us almost the entire time until essentially the last meal this morning.
I just like felt like tired. Sometimes like just like we were like so tired, like the whole day, and we didn't eat a lot of things. So I just like fuck it. I just want to eat. I don't want to like still like stick with like being aware of like if we're eating there or like.
So you consider like a limitation, like you gotta think about it. It's not just like a religion, like a rule.
But like we see like lots of restaurants they don't provide veggie food, and then see like we can only find food in convenience store, and I don't like to eat at a convenience store.
So do you think the government should make a law that every restaurant has to have one vegetarian and one vegan dish? Would that be good?
That would be good, but I don't think.
And it has to be delicious by law.
I don't think you should make law for that.
Why not?
You can promote this issue, but just I don't think.
Okay, do you think the government should tax meat? Because they tax cigarettes, they tax alcohol. Do you think the government should tax meat? And if so, how much? Because meat is also toxic, bad for the environment, bad for people's health, and bad for animals.
But that is for only for some vegans way. For some people, they think like meat is good.
No doctor will tell you meat is good for you. It's unanimous. All doctors basically in the world say that consuming red meat in particular is bad for the health. It's a carcinogen. So if cigarettes are bad because they're a carcinogen, if alcohol is bad because they're a carcinogen, should meat be considered bad, and if so, should it be taxed? How much? So like 500, 10%? How about 500%? It would make it very expensive. Less people would eat meat. 50%.
那些养猪的人要怎么活？
看他们啊，
那些养猪的人怎么办？
那不是社会的问题啦，是他们的问题。How about the
你
people?
不能这样子 blame on me，and then how do they live？那些养鸡的人、养牛的人怎么办？
How about the
他
people
们
who
就要死了，没东西吃了。
那酿酒的人，酿酒的人呢？
They still have way to survive. There's still lots of people who have.
Okay, so add 20% tax, make it more expensive. 20%. That's not crazy.
Return for passenger Miss Eileen Rambert. Miss
No, but the alcohol, the
Eileen
price is like
Rambert.
higher, but heat.
Please
That's what I'm
contact
saying, so raise
Tourist
the price of
Service
meat.
Center.
Add 20% tax and make it more expensive. Less people will eat it. They'll still be able to survive. People will still eat it, but less people, less meat.
I'm not sure about that. Because people who raise pig or
Yeah, but it's just
Well,
the same as
things that
people who
they're-
brew alcohol, people who grow tobacco. Just grow something else.
They are high unit price.
What are meat?
No, alcohol and cigarette.
Yeah, so meat can be that way too. Maybe meat in the future will also be an expensive luxury product. It won't be like something that people eat every day. It'll be better for the world. Just like you don't eat meat every day.
Yeah.
So everyone can be the same. We can make the world a better place. Improve people's health.
Actually, but you need to consider it. How do those people live? Is this their income?
Do you think your health is improved at all, or because you didn't really participate? Do you think you
No, but I lost some weight. I don't want to lose weight.
you also said your skin improved, no?
Huh? Yeah,
Not
but
the
just a
sunburn.
short time.
She has a sunburn.
But I lost some weight. I don't want to lose weight.
You just lose weight the first few days, but you didn't fall.
I feel like still lose weight. I don't want to lose weight.
Just do exercise now.
To do exercise, you need protein.
You don't need protein. Oh my gosh, it's a myth.
You need protein to exercise.
No, you don't need protein to exercise. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Plants have protein anyway.
And plants do have protein.
All protein is from plants. Animals get their protein from plants.
但为什么那些人 for those people who are working out they need to eat some chicken?
There are
breast?
tons of vegan bodybuilders.
There are tons.
It's a complete myth.
Absolutely.
Anyone that says that is uninformed. So you're uninformed, Abby.
Thank you, Jordan. Back me up.
It's a really bad argument. Just don't use that one. I mean, it makes me and a lot of other people really angry because it's not very intelligent.
So you can exercise more, be a healthy girl.
You can eat more too. If you're eating a lot, maybe need to eat more.
Yeah.
If you're eating
It's
this,
like when I was like doing these things, I feel hungry all the time.
It's because
It made me upset.
you
it's
eat the right foods.
It's also the first few days. Like I felt hungry for like the first 3 days, but if you keep doing it, if you keep giving yourself some meat and then starving yourself with the meat, your body's like, where is that food that I always
Yeah,
eat?
it's
But
like
after
drugs.
3 days, or 4
I
days,
feel like
you don't.
my drug.
Ugh.
That's not even meat. That's like, I don't know what that is.
Fish.
I know.
It's like
I know
processed
what it is.
fish scales.
That is
It's disgusting.
absolute garbage. You should go 2 weeks without it and see how you feel. You probably won't want to eat it anymore. Cause like when I had that candy with the beef like gelatin in it, I could taste it the second I put it in my mouth. It tasted like
Yeah, but I just definitely last time. To be honest.
It's
So
disgusting.
So I just like after that. Before I probably had a package, 3 packages a week.
it's like cigarettes. That's ridiculous.
You have a problem, Abby.
I told you that was kind of like drug for me. So every time I drink beer, I just like I want to eat that. The last time I bought that like in his house, and then after I finished, but that first time I ate it, I just
Pretty glad to hear
tastes
that.
different. Huh?
Pretty glad to hear that.
Pretty bad.
Pretty glad to hear that.
Oh.
Oh, what was I gonna ask you? Oh, about your skin. So how did it improve your skin?
I feel my skin better, but then after a week, it's still the same.
Yeah, because you went back. You cheated 3 days a week.
Just egg. I know egg is
Egg is
positive.
egg's pretty. You should honestly try like a whole month where you don't cheat at all, and see how you feel.
No, so I have to ask. I want dumping, but no egg.
Just don't get dumping. Yeah, you can ask for that. I mean, they'll be like, what? Why don't you just get hash brown burger?